This is a general reading for Aquarius for the week of February 26th through March 3rd. So if Aquarius is your sun, moon, or Venus rising, this is a general reading for you. Take what resonates and leave the rest. For the month of February, I am again offering a 30-minute complimentary reading for someone, selecting from those who either subscribe or put in a comment for the month of February. So if you want to be considered, hit the subscribe button or put in a comment. I'll be selecting randomly someone from those two groups. I am not doing any personal readings myself until April. So if you want to support the channel, please consider either donating through PayPal or buy me a coffee. And I do appreciate the support that I have received. It is greatly appreciated. If you want to know about the videos coming up, please consider subscribing and then hit the notification and you'll be notified ahead of time. With the subscriptions, comments, and likes, that increases the logarithms and then more people become available. So please consider doing that. And if you like the video, please hit the like button. Comments are appreciated. I want to know if it resonates with you because I want to provide quality video. Here today, I've cut the cards, shuffled and cut the cards, and I'm joined by Nina in my lap, who, if you hear any little sounds, that's because she's snoring. And then I have Gypsy and Jason, and you may be able to see them in the background. Gypsy's on the dog bed, and Jason is the one by the door. And they're both black, so it's hard to see them, but there they are. So, and the other dogs are, Sammy's sleeping on the couch, and then Hope's outside because Hope likes to be outside because he's been an outside dog most of his life. So let's see what we have coming up this week for Aquarius. 3 of Cups, crossed over by the 2 of Cups. It's very good. And the base of it is 6 of Swords. Now this was reversed, but I don't read reverse. So this is the 6 of Swords. And then behind you is the 7 of Cups. Crowning the Knight of Rods. 5 of Wands ahead. 4 of Cups. Page of Rods. Wheel of Fortune. And look at the outcome. The Sun. That's the best outcome there is this week. With the 6 of Pentacles. Page of the Knight of Pentacles. The Devil card. 5 of Cups. Temperance. The Strength card. The Chariot. 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands with the 6 of Swords. Those are together. The universe is telling you something with the 6s there together. And then we have the 9 of Pentacles crossed over by the 8 of Cups. Okay, so Aquarius, I look at this and there's a couple of different themes going through this. It's like there's rods and pentacles, which is related to enterprise or money. And then we have some cards about relationships. And so it's sort of a mixed bag right now. But the outcome, is the Sun. So whatever's going on, just know that it's those little speed bumps on the road of life that then through those, you reach your destination, which is where your goal was that you wanted to manifest, and it's very good. So just hang on for the ride, even though it might be a little bumpy this week. Because we have your reading is about getting together. It could be happy celebrations. I think it's, it could be, and it's with the 2 of Cups. So I think it can be a gathering. It can be a party. It could be a date. It could be gathering from, with people that you know from the past, or it could be like a gathering, a family gathering, or a gathering of friends, or it could be co-workers. And then there's the communication. So if you get any offers, and you're invited out, take the opportunity to do it, because it's going to be a very, very good outcome. Because even though there could be some turmoil around your work environment, or money coming in, still it's good to get together, because this is going to be it's a recharge of your energy, because you've been so focused on other things. It's time to just enjoy some time of gathering with friends. And so if you get an invitation, accept the invitation. And then you're feeling, this is the Knight of Pentacles, which could be hard work, and it's the putting in the hard work. It's just about there for the it's the prosperity and receiving the fruit of your hard labor. However, you're looking at you're even though you're just about at your goal, you're feeling that you're a little bit disconnected, and you're looking at what direction you want to go. This is time for you're going to assess. I think that's for some, it's looking at the balance between work and private life, or your family life. Is this really what you want? And so you're like taking a break, or stepping back and going, I put in all that hard work, but I still am feeling a little bit incomplete. What is it that I want? Is this the path that I want to take? Am I feeling satisfied with this work environment? Am I feeling that I'm using the best of my talents? I think for some of you, you might be assessing how can you use those talents better? Do you want to go into self-employment? For someone, I just got that you've been in a work environment that's very profit-driven, and you're feeling a little bit disconnected, that you feel that there's more in life, and you're wanting to be able to have a job where you're really feeling that you're contributing to the whole of the universe. And so you're trying to figure out where can you use your skills and also feel a sense of satisfaction of that day that you've made a difference in someone's life. So you could be looking at using those skills in a different avenue, where at the end of the day you're going to go, I made a difference. I made a difference for someone, not for corporation, not for my boss to get a big bonus, but it's going to be making a difference. So you're going to look at maybe some nonprofits, or some government entities, and then you have a light bulb and you go, that's it. It could be, like, for example, it could be a large organization that's very well known. However, it's a non-profit. It's not a for-profit. And with your great skills, you can transfer over there and feel a sense of accomplishment at the end of the day. And that's a message for someone. For others, you may look at, what can I do that I feel great at the end of the day? Is it time for me to start my own business? Is it, what is it that I want? And be able to live, and have income coming in. That's the other part, the balancing. So some of you have had an idea. Maybe it's time to explore that, to start your own business. Maybe it's a YouTube channel. Maybe it is some sort of service that you could, that you provide. There's all sorts of avenues that you can be looking at, that you are feeling that maybe you could be using your talents better. Because look at the energy of this. Both of these are movement. This is in the boat, and this is, on the horse. It is moving forward. Now, in the Six of Swords, he is in charge of his boat, and there's the ships out there, the ships coming in. And this one is a sign of victory and moving forward. So I think for some of you, you are deciding that you're going to move forward and maybe go in a different direction. For others, it might be staying in the same direction, but modifying what you do. For example, maybe there's a different job to apply for in your organization, or maybe it is, for someone, it is working on some projects that maybe you're more visible in the community. It's partnerships maybe with the community, and so you're going to have a combination of work and giving back. I see this theme of you being involved in the world rather than just focused on income. So I think for some, you're going to be expanding, looking globally or community. What is your role in the community? It could be even a partnership with an organization you work with, and maybe a charity drive, for example. And you're going to be doing that while you're still working. But this is some sort of movement that you're like, okay, I'm having victory and I'm moving forward. And with the Six of Swords, it's smooth waters after you've gone through some, the trials of life, the trials of work. So it's like looking forward to now enjoying the fruits of your labor because of your hard work. Because behind you, it was you like assessing. Here's the Seven of Cups. What directions do you want to go? And you were taking a time of assessment. Again, is it staying in the same organization? Is it looking at some other opportunities? Is it creating your own business? And what kind of business? Or is it expanding your business? Some of you have your own business already. And what do you want to do to expand it? What do you want to add? Or maybe you're going to add a side gig. So you are keeping your regular job, however, you're adding to it by some other sources of income. So these could be streams of income coming in. Or it could be looking at, what do you want to have maybe in your, balancing life, home life versus making money. So you have so many choices. And you're deciding to move forward, the Chariot. So this is the movement card, being very balanced with the yin and the yang. So it's making a decision what direction you want to go and the balance in your life, because what's crowning you is the Strength card. Stay true to yourself. Do not be wavered by the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands is crowning you, and this is someone that's on your mind, and it says have the Strength card. It could be a previous relationship. It could be a young male in your life that you have, had some concerns about. And it says have the Strength card. For some of you, you're going to have to make some hard decisions about this Knight of Wands. Because in order to have a healthy relationship, it could be a parent role, for example, or it could be someone who has been around who's been irresponsible. And it's stepping forward and establishing those boundaries in order to establish a healthy relationship with this Knight of Wands. Could be like, even for example, that maybe an intervention's needed, that this person might have some sort of issues. Or it could be that this person, you had a previous relationship and they want to come back. But it says have the Strength card. Don't waver. You know what's right in your relationship with this person. And it is to be true to yourself and to establish boundaries to have a healthy relationship. Rather than a codependent or enabling relationship with this Knight of Wands. But that's what's on your mind. Because what's ahead is, I think this is still your Knight of Wands, that there's some chaos. It could even be a work environment. I don't think it is. That it could be someone that you work with and they try to put all the responsibilities on you, that maybe they are not, you can't rely on them. And if you relied on them, the job wouldn't be done. And you would have to, in the work environment, you have to keep checking back to see that they did the job. Because if they didn't do the job, it's going to fall on your shoulders. Like, for example, if you're a project manager or if you're a supervisor or something. And if that person doesn't do their job, it's going to come back on you. Because there's some chaotic situation coming right up. And it says, have the temperance card. Don't push anything. So do not get involved in the chaos. Don't feed into it. Stay true to what path you've chosen. It says temperance. So, I see the situation with the Five of Wands, that it could be like a tar pit almost. Like if you got involved in it, it'd be really hard to get out of it because it's a sticky, like your feet are stuck in it. And so you want to maintain a little bit of distance. Temperance is don't jump to conclusions. Assess what's going on. Be temperate. So you don't want to get into the melee, the drama, the confusion. You want to stay neutral with discernment in a situation that's coming up. And it could be work, it could be private, it could be related to family relationships, or it could be a personal relationship. Because you are looking at, we have the Four of Cups and the Five of Cups. Now, the Four of Cups is the three cups that, they're in front of you. It could be, you're taking a break, assessing about relationships. Do you really want to take this new relationship? That's what you're looking at. Because in your mind, you're looking at relationships that have not worked out in the past. And you are, in some ways, doubting yourself. That, is it really something you want? You haven't been so successful in some of those relationships, and you're feeling very hurt, and it's like chipped away on your self-esteem. So it might be time to look at some self-healing, that we all, as we go along in life, and if we've ever lived a year or two, then we have those past experiences that we can carry through negative energy in our mind. And so it's releasing that negative energy that we've learned from, and then replacing the energy, the thoughts, with positive. So it's letting go of those, learning from them, letting go of any negativity and replacing it with positives. So for example, on relationships, if you doubt it yourself and you have all those negative self-talk, take a ritual, or, do some self-healing. It could be Reiki, it could be some body work, and then replace it with positive, like affirmations. I deserve the best. I attract the perfect mate to me. I have discernment, and I am following the messages from my spirit guides. Whatever it is, but work on your affirmations, because here again, we have something that you're going to hear. You're going to get a message, and it's about a toxic situation. It could be that person again, and you're going to hear something. Could be at work. It could be at work that there's a toxic environment at work, and you're going to hear something. And it could be an individual, it could be the work environment, or it could be a person, a relationship. But I think this might be at work. And, it could be a deception, it could be lies, it could be someone doing a dishonest act, and you're going to hear about it. And it is all those negative things that you had an idea that was going on, but then you get the confirmation because you're going to hear something this week, and that's going to give you information so that you can make informed decisions. And it's like, thank you, universe, for giving me that. Because then we have here the Knight of Pentacles, and it says spinning the wheel of fortune, which means that with this person, the Knight of Pentacles is someone that is foraging their career. They're real focused on career and making money and putting a lot of energy towards that. And it says that the Wheel of Fortune. So it could be some attributes of yours, for example. Or it could be someone that you're working with. And it says the Wheel of Fortune, spin the Wheel of Fortune, because it could be good outcome with this Knight of Pentacles. It could be business opportunities. It could be, helping you. It could be partnership. In the Wheel of Fortune means that there's a good future outcome with the partnership with this person. And then the final outcome is someone is going to help you. The Six of Pentacles is help. It could be a partnership. It could be money. It could be maybe even a mentor. It could be learning something like going to school. And there's balance. See, there's the scale of balance there. And it's help from someone from the past. And the outcome is sunny. So it could be partnership with this Knight of Pentacles. And that you have good outcome. It's a good future with this individual. I think it's business more than relationship. And stay true to the course. If you have any doubts, listen to your higher intuition. Listen to your spirit guides. Because when you don't, you can get off track and you could end up with the life lessons, for example, that you have been ignoring. But I would say that you have a very good outcome. It's sunny and there's prosperity coming to you, either partnership. It could be that you're starting your own business and someone is helping you what you need to do. It could be someone assisting you in mentoring. It could be someone offering you a job, partnership, contract. But the outcome is very good. It has to do with money coming in and finances. Now, let's pull an oracle card, Aquarius, and we'll see. And this is the Divine Beloved oracle cards. And I certainly appreciate your support of the channel, Aquarius. It is greatly appreciated. And let's see what the oracle card we have here. And the oracle card, I think it's this one, is protection. I am safe. Yeah, and you have that devil card. So, that can be that toxic situation. And sometimes it can even be anger, domestic violence. It could be a personal relationship or a work relationship. And it says, protection, I am safe. Change me, Divine Beloved, into one who is protected from all negative energy and predictions. And remember, we talked about also maybe the coworker who is not doing their job. Fill me with your dazzling and radiant light. Make me a vessel for your love. I now release all fears I am absorbed, all fears I've absorbed from others. Remember, we have the Temperance card and the Strength card. And that's what this is saying. Temperance and strength. Stay true to what you believe and stay true to what you know is right in relationships with others. And I think it could be that Knight of Wands. And stay true to what you know is right in that relationship with that person. I certainly appreciate your support, Aquarius. And until next time, Nina and I send you light and love from Portugal.